I'm Amanda, and this is Kyle, and we are here to tell you your opinion on... What was it?
Due Date.
Oh, Due Date! Which we saw like 5 minutes ago.
We just got back from the theater, so...
I didn't want to go see this movie, but Burlesque is coming out, and so... As all girls know, you have to give one to take one.
I actually didn't know that was part of the deal.
But I surprisingly really liked it. I thought it was really funny. I love Robert Downey Jr. Okay, well, sorry, we should explain what the story is about.
No, go finish your thought.
So the story, quick, is about Robert Downey Jr.'s wife is having a baby, and he is in Virginia. Atlanta. And he has to get back for her scheduled C-section on Friday. And through a mishap, he can't fly and gets matched up with Zach Galifianakis, and they have to drive back together across the country. And hilarity ensues. But hilarity actually does ensue. I thought it was very funny. And Zach Galifianakis has the potential to start to get very annoying, but so far he's at the point where he's not annoying yet, and so he's hilarious. But I love Robert Downey Jr., and he was very funny. He plays the straight man, and he was still great.
Yeah, and so it's basically your typical buddy road movie. You're traveling across the country, sort of, think an updated version of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. There's, one regular guy and one guy super annoying, and sort of, they come to the understanding by the end of the movie, and turns out they can be friends and this kind of deal. I think what Amanda's trying to say about Galifianakis is that he basically plays the same character over and over. I mean, it's still relatively early in his movie career here, so obviously he has room to sort of expand upon that. But just not that he's annoying out of hand. It's just I think that unless he sort of expands his repertoire, then he could be a person that you're like, oh gosh, not the same deal again.
Like Will Ferrell or Jack Black.
Yeah, good example.
Thanks.
But yeah, it was a very entertaining movie. I thought it was relatively well written. They had pretty good jokes, one-liners, not a lot of real sight gags that, you weren't relying on real kind of cheap laughs, like everything was...
Not a single fart joke?
Yeah, right, well thought out. One example of like body humor, but they didn't go overboard with it and sort of rely on the real cheap stuff, so I guess that's one thing I liked.
Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. The storyline's ridiculous, but it's exactly what you would expect it to be. It's like fairly... easy comedy. It's not like it's deep thoughts or anything in it.
And so I guess that's what made it enjoyable. It was just sort of a fun movie for a Friday night. You don't have to put a lot of thought into it. It wasn't too busy. Just the typical, like I said earlier, the typical road movie. But I think the two actors in those roles made it. I think if you had some lesser lights in there, I don't think it would have been the same movie. And
there's a little cameo by Juliette Lewis, who I always like to see.
Yeah.
So she was good. So yeah.
It doesn't look like she's strung out or anything. She looks good.
Yeah. Although she does play a pothead.
But I'm saying she looks pretty good, so.
Yeah.
Alright, so I would say go see this one. It's very funny. Go see it right now while the Harry Potter people are going mental.
We're going tomorrow. Or Sunday. So.
But yeah, it's a good time to go see it. A lot of other good things out there. We'll have a bunch more reviews coming shortly. We both say go see it. It's good for a few laughs.
If you're your girlfriend or wife and you're like, it's you can sit through it and survive it, and it's very funny. So
it's not, it's a good movie for everyone.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Cut. Got a ponytail whipping.